Y'all? What up? With it? It's Louis Styles here. I'm just putting out a quick little video, man. I've been seeing, I've been on Facebook and everything, just this morning, really. And man, I'm seeing a lot of people talking about how hard life is and like what they going through, and things not being easy, and just wishing everything could be easy and somebody to help them and all that stuff like that. So look, I'm about to help real quick in the most simplest way. Don't try to complicate it. No matter what your situation is, just what I'm saying. Life is a whole lot better, when you're actually grateful for your opportunities and you take advantage of them. You'll find out that life can be way easier than what you're making it all the time. I mean, all the time. I was thinking about like how I was in barber school starting out, and like when I first got in barber school, like I was there every day. I was coming in early, I was staying late. I was like, I had to catch a ride with the owner of the school every morning. So like, man, the school started at 9. Like the school opened up, he was there faithfully every day. You know what I'm saying? He always opened up. And man, but he also owned a funeral home and everything as well. And so sometimes he'd be busy with that. If he had to prepare somebody for a funeral or anything like that. But I digress. Still, like, I was up every morning at 6 o'clock. I got ready and I was just sitting there waiting for him every morning. Every morning. I got up at 6 o'clock, waited for him. I was downstairs by 8 o'clock, like in the morning. I'd get up, I'd take a shower, I'd read my Bible. Yeah, I'm a Christian. You don't have to be, but if you are, that's cool. If you're not, that's cool too. Um, that's just what I believe. But yeah, and so like I get up every morning, 6 o'clock, make sure I make it there. I go wait on him to catch a ride because I ain't have my car with me at the moment. At that particular time, man. Like I practice on my keyboard and everything like that because I want to learn how to play the keyboard. So I practice on it every morning. I take a shower, get ready, get dressed, everything. Practice on my keyboard for a little bit. Then I go and go wait on him until he was ready. Then he ain't never had to blow the horn or anything like that. Like come get me and be like, hey, you ready yet? Like not in the beginning anyway, but like I just made sure I took advantage of that, of being able to actually be there. And like when I was there, like I didn't just come and just feel like I knew anything because I didn't know anything about cutting hair or anything like that. I when I first started school, I just came in there, and so then I just went in. I I just learned from everybody, the students, the instructors, the owner. Uh, I learned what to do, what not to do. Um, I learned everything. I treated it like, even if it was something I did actually know, I treated it as if I didn't know anything, and then just took advantage of the opportunity just to learn, and learn everything I could. And like I always had like straight, like just great grades there. I wouldn't say it's like the most difficult, challenge of learning, but it's worth it, And yeah, I took advantage of that. Like every day I studied. I like everything. I studied how to cut. I'm studying sanitation, everything. Uh, just everything. And then I got off. I stopped being grateful. I got mad at my instructor, at the owner of my school, everything like that. Like I got like childish, you know what I'm saying? Because I was only I was only 19 at the time, also. So like I was just like, I was just out of high school and everything, and like I just got real ungrateful. Like I did terrible. Like started drinking and all this stuff like that, and like underage and all that. It was just me being ungrateful, and you know, and when you're actually ungrateful, then you don't take advantage of your opportunities properly, and you complain. You find yourself complaining about everything. You feel, you get this false state of entitlement where you think everybody owes you something, that everything's supposed to be easy, just given to you on a silver platter. You're always begging for help, crying for help, like, hey, I need some help. Hey, this person won't help me. I can't do it because I can't get help. But it's somebody out there always who will support you, period. And even if they didn't, like whether it's like your family, friends, or whatever, even if you have no one that you think will support you, you still get out there and do it anyway. I was in school, I was in barber school, and like I had a lot of people tell me that they would support me if I went to college, like any type of education outside of high school and everything like that. And about nobody came through. I mean, like my parents, they did what they could. We weren't rich or anything like that, you know. Uh, and like they didn't always have money to send me and everything like that. I had like a few family members, like my brother, maybe sister, maybe. Uh, you know, they might send me some money or something, or buy me a little food or something like that. But like I remember days where it was like I was eating ramen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like in fact, those days I couldn't even afford noodles, and then like that's like 37 cent, like 37 cent a pack. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't even afford that. Like I couldn't even afford Vienna sausages, or as like in the South you say Vienna. You're from Arkansas, but like like I couldn't even afford that. And then like the water was bad there. Like it was like everywhere. Like it was bad. Like it was like corroded or something. Like it tasted corroded. It was just terrible water. And so I had to spend most of my it's a Blue Jay over there. Anyway, I had spent most of my money that I actually was making because I was working at McDonald's, and I was making like 250 every 2 weeks, and I had to buy like clothes. So really, like 250 is like high. That's like really high for me. Like that was like the most I would make, you know. And like those me taking hours, after school, working the weekends, all of that, you know what I'm saying? And still that's what I come out with. It's like 200, 250 at the most. And which was crazy. And man, it was like I had spent most of my check on water because the water was bad. And so I couldn't really just drink the water. And like so I had to just buy like a ton of water you know, to actually like I had I think I had to buy water to drink, like a lot of water to drink. And like water to cook with, because you don't want all that going in your body and stuff like that. And so like I had to buy water to cook with. I had to buy water to drink. And the water really like took most of my money. I had to buy like soap, stuff like that, other stuff. But you know what I'm saying? It's just, but I got my license. Eventually, I ended up getting my license, and I'm barbering right now in Arkansas, and everything is like going great, and I'm just making moves and everything like that. And it's just like, man, whether people help you or not, you just get in, you just go, you just do it. You make your moves, you stay smart, stay away from any type of anything that seems like it could be potentially negative or work against you, whether it's smoking, drinking, partying, hanging with friends, like anything like that. you just stay away from it. Just like if it's not in your goals, just leave it alone. You know, bad relationships, all of that. Just family, friends, it don't matter who it is. Just you know, leave it alone. If it's not in your goal, don't do it. Be grateful. Take care of yourself. Take advantage of your opportunities. You got it. You know, so you can do it. I believe you. So it's one person you got going for you. Anyway, All Star out.